Everybody, and welcome back to our Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy completionist playthrough. This is, I believe, episode number 125. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me double check. And yeah, 125. Last time we just did a couple of Merlin trials and some like going into a couple of these like little vaults and looting them. We also hit level 35, officially making us higher leveled than we were as Baxter Wildrum, which is quite nice. Getting pretty close to that level 40. And today, before we do anything, I did want to go visit the old painting in the Hog's Head, see if there's been any changes to, I forgot his name.
Please, you can't leave
Mr.
me
Pratt.
Squalor does terrible things to my complexion.
Hahaha. I'm leaving you there. You're a Pratt after all. Anyways, today we're just gonna be chilling a bit. Or not chilling a bit. Today I was initially planning to go, oh yeah, we're just gonna be chilling a bit, doing like the unique unicorn or something like that. But then I remembered going over to quests, we'd gotten a letter from Poppy. An owl post from Poppy Sweeting. And we did the whole dragon quest. And now we have a new quest from Poppy. The Poacher's house call. Let's talk to Poppy and find out why she left so abruptly after we returned the dragon egg. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So we are off down to Hogwarts. And we are going to be heading over to, looks about the Owlry area. So let's head over to the Beast's classroom near Hagrid's hut, or what will eventually become Hagrid's hut. I'm honestly surprised they put like a precursor to the hut in the game. Like, I'm surprised this is in the game. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of out of place. At least for now. But anyways, we need to go find Poppy. It's so good to be back on the Hogwarts grounds. It's a lot safer than what we were doing before, fighting poachers and loyalists. There she is. Alright, let's go talk with her. Start this relationship quest. So yeah, this is the farthest I've gotten in the relationship quest with Poppy. Last time, obviously, we freed the dragon.
But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
And returned the egg, and then she panicked of the relationship quest, or at least as far as I got. So let's continue it now.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
That is, okay, so I'm pretty sure this game is supposed to be canon in the universe. That is a continuity error. There's a Snidget Reserve that was set up before this. Set up by Elfrida Clegg. She was not a Minister of Magic, but I think it was High Warlock or High Chieftain of the Wizards Council. Leader of the Wizards Council, which would put her around the 1500s, 1600s era. So, no.
Exactly what kind of creature is a snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
We just smile vapidly at this information.
Why would snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Again, not extinct. On a Ministry of Magic protected reserve.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind. And not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright, so my next stop to go here and do this ancient magic hotspot. So let's head to Lower Hogsfield and we'll go from there. Probably get an owl from Poppy the moment we arrive. No, I'm surprised. I'm sure if I had waited, I would have gotten one. But yeah, I do want to try to get some loot, but also get some ancient magic going, because that'll help me out. So, welcome to Hogwarts Valley. I will say, I like how this... One thing that this game is it made this world feel a heck of a lot more alive.
Revelio.
Like, a heck of a lot more alive. By having all these different areas and like witches and wizards walking around, these little hamlets here and there. It feels like a living, breathing world, and it feels different from the Harry Potter series. And I like that. I mean, that was really well done by the game devs. But they definitely have some really annoying continuity errors that could have been solved by like saying, instead of saying snidgets are thought to be extinct, saying snidgets. Now obviously it's not nearly as dramatic as the last snidgets in existence, but it's accurate. There we go. Like, it feels more accurate. And it doesn't create a giant headache. Oh, whoops. Because when I hear something like, Oh yeah, I went to Hogwarts and then nope,
Who
never been to
lived here, I
Hogwarts.
wonder?
Breaks the
Spells are
immersion.
important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
And it's really annoying. Alright. Investigate. Fortunately, I have a broom to help me cheat this.
Revelio.
Alright. Catch myself there. And head up here for this ancient magic spot. If I can figure out how to get in, right here. Man, having a broom makes these just so much easier.
That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
Well, this looks you know, bunch of bodies and skulls from spiders. Use up a Wiggenweld, so I don't have nearly as many of them. Alright, good. Nothing in these cages. Okay, so how do I get into there? Because there has got to be a way in. Like that. Okay, so there was a way in. Right, crouch underneath. Get a stylish as cool as it would be to use that, I've got other things. Alright, so I could head up to this ancient magic hotspot, but let's check out challenges real fast. See how many more I need. Still need 4. So, don't know if that's the best option when I can just do this Merlin trial and stuff here. I can avoid the inferior layer. First, let's go sell to the lady who hates Mr. Pippins.
Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine and my client's expectations.
Fatima Lawang.
Nice to see you
Or
again.
Lawang.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
And what do you have for sale?
Alright, sell. 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 Keep that. Sell. 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 Just look at all these things I have for sale. Sell. Sell. Sell.
Thank you for stopping in.
Okay, those always kind of annoyed me. Whoops. Accidentally used Chinese chomping cabbages. I need to switch back to a potion that I don't really care about. The Adaris potion. So I'm not accidentally using up Chinese chomping cabbages. That glitch where when you get an owl post, it's so quiet you can't even hear what the person who sent it to you is saying. Like, the idea of them just saying what's in their letter is really cool. The fact that you... Frick. Got an Inferi to deal with. I'm just gonna Ancient Magic it. I'm not gonna risk it. Better to play safe when you're dealing with Inferi. Alright. Let's do this Merlin trial. But yeah, it's really annoying how it's so quiet you can't understand a word that's being said. Whoops. It needs to be like louder so you can understand it. Especially if you're talking to someone and they're finishing off, they should just be cut off, or like even just having it compete. Maybe a bit annoying, but at least you can understand what's being said. There we go, that's the last one.
Settled.
These trials don't give you too much XP, but they are worth it. I especially like the concentric circles that it forms.
Revelio.
Alright, into an old druid tomb we go. What'll be waiting for us here, I wonder? I suspect foes, and I'm very nervous about that Inferi presence. They clearly have more than just a little bit. Of a, it's clearly more than just a small Inferi presence in this area. What with their little hideout and everything. Right. Emerald Silk Robe. Okay, that's probably quite nice and comfy, but I need functionality with what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest next episode. For now, though, it's perfect time to just work on some completionism. Alright. Let's get some Horklump juice while I'm at it. Okay. Let's go do this treasure vault now. Of course, it does kind of hurt me later on that I'm doing all the ones that are close to flu sites first, but it's fine. Yeah, it's one of the diving ones. I was wondering how they had one underwater. Whee! Into the river. Because you gotta dive for it. I gotta say, this is a really cool feature. Where you like dive and you come out in a different area. Ooh, this is cool. Coming out in like a cave. Like it. I'm guessing we had to swim underwater through like a little underwater channel and boom, we made it here. Yep, right here. Pull this out and this opens up. I've also got to say, I like how most, if not all, of the vaults have no, ooh, that's a cool looking chest design. And more gold, thanks. Have no, enemies. Because it makes it feel, like, distinct. Because, you know how in a lot of, like, RPGs, especially Ubisoft ones, clear something out, oh yeah, you've got to fight enemies. Here, nope, just gotta loot it. Which I definitely appreciate. It's very much different. And that difference is welcomed. Because it makes it less cut and paste same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Oh hey, the Merlin trial reset itself. Gotta say, I thought that was a pretty interesting idea, having a Merlin trial in a little village, little hamlet. Alright, so we're slowly but surely cleaning our way out of, or clearing our surroundings here in Hogwarts Valley. We're getting more and more Merlin trials done. Still gotta find a couple landing platforms though. But yeah, we're making great progress in the Hogwarts Valley. Other areas, such as Forbidden Forest, not so much. And we still got a ways to go in the North Ford Bog. Still got a Merlin trial, still got a collection chest, and still got a, well, just a Merlin trial and a collection chest. Still got a couple of treasure vaults too, though. Mr. Babcock, he's up there, and he's right here. We've got an infamous foe. Wait, does it no longer tell you who the infamous foe is once you've, like, run over them anymore? Used to be if you encountered them, it would show you who the infamous foe... Yeah, they got rid of that. It used to show you who the infamous foe was. Oh, that's annoying. Because that was actually really cool. Going over them and figuring out who the infamous foe was, like when it's Tempest Thorn. Or, well, not Catherine Haggerty, she's down. Or Iona Morgan, who's down by the side quest, where we like down here would say Iona Morgan. That was really cool, and it got like it gave you a certain amount of like risk thrill, I guess, I guess, brain fart. So that's a shame. But yeah, once again, I feel like the best thing this game did, was having it that way. It wasn't just Hogwarts and we've been to over and over again, like Diagon Alley and London, but showing us the area around Hogwarts. That was a brilliant move, because it's showing us a whole new place while also giving us old favorites like Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. So yeah. Anyways, this is where this episode ends. Next time we're going to join Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Till then.